What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. So one of the main questions I get all the time is how much did it cost to turn the Platinum into what I have today? So what I did was I made an itemized list with the price, what I paid for these parts. This is every single thing I put on the truck so far. Plenty more to come, but this is what I've put on so far. So before we even do prices, let's talk about what's on the list. So we got the BFG KO2 tires. We have the Ultra Motorsports Phantom wheels, the TRD Pro suspension, the TRD Pro skid plate, the TRD dual exhaust, the TRD intake, TRD Pro shifter, the Husky liners, the X-Dang Trifecta 2.0 tonneau, the 218 paint code mirror covers and handles, the grab handle, the NFAB steps, and the rugged bed liner. That's everything that we've put on the truck so far, either at the build when I bought it or over time. So now we'll go back to the beginning and talk about how much each part was, and then we'll do a grand total of how much has been spent on this truck so far. Starting with the tires, once again, BFG KO2 275/70 R18 tires, $962. The wheels, the 18-inch Ultra Motorsports Phantom wheels, which were picked out by Michelle. A lot of people love them, get a lot of compliments, either online or in real life, but they were picked out by Michelle, and I'm glad she picked them out because they're awesome. $752. The TRD Pro suspension was $2,500. The TRD Pro skid plate was $380. The TRD dual exhaust was $1,100, but it was already on the truck. So when I was looking at the Platinum, that was it, Gulf Toyota, that was already on it, but it's an add-on, so I mentioned it. The TRD intake was $400. The TRD Pro shifter was $70. The Husky liners were $220. The X-Dang Trifecta 2.0 tonneau cover, $470. I got the mirror covers and handles together. The total was $485. The grab handle was $160. The NFAB steps were $450, and the rugged bed liner was $195. Grand total $8,144. So that is how much I spent on that truck as you see it in the driveway today so far. One thing I've done a little differently this time, this build, is I'm kind of doing it where I'm not doing it all at once. I'll try to knock out a part every few weeks instead of just doing it all at once and being done. I want a consistent build. That's why I'm taking my time. Next thing on the list will be probably the Magnuson Supercharger. Really working hard to try to make that happen, but that's not the cheapest part in the world, so as soon as it's time to go, you guys will know. But yeah, we're working hard on that. As far as smaller parts to come, I'm not really sure. I go back and forth. I go back and forth on the sway bar, stuff like that. But yeah, that's how much we spent so far on this build. A lot of people have asked me that question, so this video was a must. So the truck sticker is $53,020, I think it was. So $53,800. So we're a little over 60 grand total. So this truck is turning into a Ford Raptor really quick, but everything we put on it has been good. The truck's looking good. I'm happy with everything so far, and really pumped about the Magnuson Supercharger if we ever get that thing on there. So tell me what you think. If you have any questions, I know there's a bunch of Platinum owners that ask me all the time, how much was it to turn that thing into a Platinum Pro, like I always call it? Well, there's your answer. Every single thing I put on the truck since I bought it. So yeah, ask your questions or comment below, or find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always. Make sure you leave a comment for Carl, man. He's getting sad. I think he wants to get back on the racetrack soon, but I don't want him to leave. So make some comments about Carl. I will talk to you guys soon.